I am back. Yes, I'm back, making another Die of Death tier list. This time, we're going to be ranking the maps, or the only 5 maps in the game, before this game gets updated, because I actually want to say my thoughts on these maps before, they probably get changed, and then they're completely different. So, with no further ado, we should probably do that. But of course, also this is gonna be completely honest and not like like the skin one to where it was actually really hard to rank these. The maps are actually going to be genuine rankings. So these are the maps that I actually think are good, and there's only one that is borderline I damn hate so damn much, because it's actually garbage. Like, actually a garbage map, and I wish just for one change in it, and I would be happy. Don't worry, you'll see that in the ranking, but don't worry. So now let's just, start. Also, can we just remove Evil Scary? He took all my kills in the gameplay. I got like no kills that round. Cause he a motherfucking asshole. Anyways, now we start. Base plates. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite ones, just because it's very simple, and also I do think it does well for both sides. This is a good map for both sides. There's a nice open area where killers can't really do that much in it. Then you got the entire screwed up side, which is the side I am on right now. This is kind of the side where it's like artful, badware. Killjoy can kind of just really screw you over, and Harkin with her spear. And also, there are also decent dashing locations, like in the area right where I am in the game. Technically, but also, this map is just genuinely the best one, I think, in my opinion. Like, I don't really see anything wrong. Plus, this is like also one of the only 2 maps in the game that has a little event with the water that slowly kills you, dealing 1 damage just over every second, which isn't too bad unless you're at like a 20 health. Then you're pretty much screwed. And then of course you got the bad wares that put their computers in the water, which is what I do. But enough of that anyways. This map is frankly good. I would 100% give this map just a straight A, because I really do like this map. Does it have some loop spots? Yes, but also no at the same time, because of that little killer door right there. If that little killer door didn't exist, that would be a massive looping spot. And honestly, this map is probably one of the best in the game. Like, I actually have the most fun on this map. This map is just the best one in my opinion in general. So again, I will give this map a nice straight A for A. Grandma's Backyard, or Church as I just call it, is also another simple, small map that has a little problems, but not too big. Mainly the one little camping spot that everyone decides to go. But can you really call it a camping spot if half of some of the killers can just, block it off like Artful? It's more like a death trap than an actual camping spot. This map thinks there's camping spots, but there's really no camping spots. They all kind of lead to dead ends and death points if Artful's on the map. This map is just honestly, and also if Evil Scary's also on this map, you're kind of just screwed. This is just a map that honestly I don't really have issues on at all. And for some reason, it's the rarest map for me to get as killer, and I still don't understand why. Are there looping spots? Well, yeah, of course, the rocks over in the distance could be used to loop, unless Artful's on the map, then, well, good luck. But mostly, this map is actually one of my favorite maps. It's better than Base Plate. just straight better than just base plate. But honestly, I'm just still gonna give it just an A, because I don't really know what else to do. Right? It's like in the same situation as base plate. It's good. It doesn't have its problems. Surprisingly, no. You know what, just because I can't really think of negative things on this map, screw it, A+. Fuck it, why not? Temple is a map that exists. Is it decent? Yeah, it's alright. It's an alright map. I still think it's a bit too big for one killer. I still think this would be a great map for Double Trouble, but oh well. Still, my only favorite part about the map is the Bloxer ball that can, you know, kill you or the killers, which I still think is the best little event thing in the game. Still my personal favorite. That's the only reason why this map I like. But, this map is fine. It has problems. It has some tiny looping spots, one giant major looping spots, like near the stairs, and you know, you go down to like the little tunnel area. That's the giant looping spots if you're actually good at doing big ones, but you know, and then you got the random death pits that you go down those stairs to. Never go there. There's literally like no point of that part of the map existing. Besides, I don't know, if you go down there, expect an artful to put a wall, like I did with that, like with one random person one time. But honestly, this map used to be worse, especially because this map was literally just a giant like oval at one point at the back of the map. So I'm kind of glad they blocked the back of the map with that pink ball at the very end of it. Thank God they removed that. Ever since they removed that, the map is now actually good, but I still think it's a bit too big for at least one killer. Like, no matter what, it's still too big. It's alright size, just too big for at least one killer most of the time. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm lacking because I'm just one guy on this giant map. But, you know, it's a okay map. It still has its looping problems, but not really many camping spots, which is A+. But will it save it? Not really. I'll give this map B-. HQ! I hate this map. This is like the only map I actually don't like in the game. It replaced the FNAF one, which I still prefer the FNAF one over this map. This map has the same problem as Temple in being still large, but at least Temple didn't have, I don't know, a very, very, very big giant looping spot. The area where the two stairs are to the hallway. Just continue going up and down those stairs, and then boom, giant looping spot. I should know. People use it every time I'm pursuer. Well, the smart people that, you know, played the game for a while. I hate them so much for using this stupid looping spot. It is annoying. Of course, map still has the same problem. It should really only be a Double Trouble map. I still think it works better for a Double Trouble map. Of course, it's still great for one bounce, for obvious reasons. It still has a bunch of other looping spots, but I'm glad that stupid wooden plank was gone in that thin hallway that there was last time. Why was that there, first of all? Well, honestly, thank God that little board's gone, because that was annoying. Remember that thing being there? That was stupid. What? Yeah, just really, the only thing I request is just add a wall in the basement so people can't do the biggest looping spot known to damn man in this game. Just add a wall in the basement. This is the only map I despise. Just for that, I'm giving it a damn D, because screw this map and that giant looping spot. I hate it. The only way to counter it is probably really Badware, since computer and artful. That's really like the only two that could counter. Possibly Harken with the spear, but that requires aim. But yeah, D. The last map, Tundra Trench, I think? But this map is alright. It's just really alright. The middle of the map is probably the best part of the map because, well, that's where most of the people are. And also, like, the survivors are stuck on, like, one side of the map for, like, the beginning of the round because of people just existing over there. But of course, at the two edges of the map, you got the two looping problems, which are the, the area I am currently in, with that being a giant looping spot, and on the other side of the map, where that wall is also another looping spot. Are they that bad of a looping spot, though? No, not really, especially if artful. Artful kind of just counters looping, to be honest. Like, he's just the counter of looping. But really, just, those are really, like, the only problem. Then you got, like, that one camp spot that's, like, up there with that little ramp. It's not that big of a deal, unless you're, like, pursuer, then, well, yeah, then obviously you're gonna have the problem. Also, this is just my favorite map in general for, screwing over killdroids. I love screwing over killdroids on this map. I don't know why, it's my favorite one. But with this map just having a little bit... Also, I hope if they update this map, they do not open that damn bridge on the other side with that little... with that big ball with like an ice crown. I hope they don't open that bridge up. That does not need to be opened. That would just be stupid. That would be extremely stupid. But with this map just being okay in my eyes, it has problems, but... the two looping spots could be usually easily countered. They're not as annoying as the HQ, unfortunately, but still, looping spots are looping spots. And then you got that little dead end corner in that one area on the other side of the map. The one. That one corner no one goes in because you're screwed. You're screwed on that side. But with this being just an okay map, just a standard B for now. So there we go. I ranked all the 5 maps in Die of Death. And yeah, I feel pretty confident about my rating, especially HQ. HQ just sucks in general. It's not really a fun map I like playing on. Especially the stairs screwing up the hitboxes. I forgot to mention that. The stairs kind of screw up the hitboxes in the HQ map, which I did forget to mention until now. But of course, that's pretty much it. I do hope at least some little things of like some of the looping spots. They added a wall in the basement of the HQ. I hope those at least get added in the next update of Die of Death. Just some small little fixes just to make the maps better. But Temple is fine. The church is fine. Base plate's fine. Really only HQ and just Tundra. So yeah. That's it for now. Subscribe and I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to, hit that button, the subscribe one, because I need subscribers. So, yeah, see you later in the next video at some point in time.